Grand Rising, Grand Rising. It is Friday, July 10th. Let's find out what Spirit has for us today. Let's take a look at the Truth Oracle here. Go ahead and give it a quick shuffle. You know, I used to bother to keep my decks all facing one way. I only read cards in the upright. I don't read them reversed or sideways or any other way. It's just how I do my process. If you want reversals, go watch a different reader. It's fine. I don't mind. But I don't do reversals because I read the energy off the card. So if it comes out and feels negative, well, then you're going to get the negative connotation of the card. If it comes out and feels positive, then you're going to get the positive connotation of the card. That's just the way it is. I don't need to read them as forwards, backwards, upside downs. I don't. All right. But anyway, welcome in. My name's Moriah. You didn't know that. Appreciate you being here for this Friday reading. Let's see what's coming out for the collective today. We're using the Truth Oracle today for our Oracle cards. Let's see what we got coming out today. Tight-lipped Spirit today. We're only going to get one, which is fine. Absolutely fine. Okay. But we'll take the bottom of the deck too. All right. Okay, so we got messages again. We've been getting this a lot since Mercury went into retrograde. We've been getting the same kinds of cards. We've been revisiting a whole bunch of things. I don't find that at all unusual. I think it's kind of the way things go with retrogrades, right? So Mercury's in retrograde, Neptune's in retrograde. You know, so we've got, you know, two of our planets are in retrograde. Mercury's about communication. Neptune's about that dreamy state. So it's peeling back the layer of illusions. And messages, you know, that's communication, right? That's Mercury. And so this message card has been coming out a whole lot. So what I'm feeling is that we really need to start paying attention to our messages. Okay, there might be a message that comes through that you absolutely need to know about, and you may be ignoring it. Okay, so I mean, if you're ignoring spirit, you're ignoring, you know, spirit. I can't make you. I can't make you, you know, pay attention to your intuition. I can't. So that's on you. But I would start paying attention to your intuitive hits and anything that you're revisiting from the past right now, because we also got the Sunset card, which is about lost loved ones, memories, elders, and nightfalls. I think, okay, what I'm feeling off these cards is that Neptune is peeling back that layer where we can see the truth around some things that we may have been taught when we were raised, taught by our elders. Could also mean that, hey, you're going to get a message from a lost loved one. You're going to get some memories coming in about people who have passed. I mean, I'm wearing my grandfather's shirt today. You know, he passed away in 2014, and when he passed away, my grandmother asked me what I wanted. And I said, I want one of his flannel shirts and a coffee cup. She said, well, go get you a shirt. And then I got a coffee mug to remember him by. So, you know, those types of things, you know, like those things that are coming back around, you know, and what lessons have you learned? I am am not even close to the same person I was in 2014. Since losing grandpa, I've lost grandma, and I lost my mom. And I lost my mom to the day, 11 years to the day of my grandfather's passing, her dad. So this may be a message for me from my mom and my grandfather. I don't know. I won't know until I watch the video back and go, oh yeah, that was for me. But anyway, maybe you have some loved ones that are trying to reach you from the other side. Maybe that's what's going on here. All right. Okay, Spirit, what's the current energy of the collective? What's the current energy of the collective today? Collective that resonates with my content. What is their current energy? Okay. All right. We got 3. We got 3 in our current energy, y'all. We got... Oh. Okay. All right. So I'm looking at this. We got the Magician. So somebody's turning water into wine or lead into gold or something, making your manifestations happen. Someone has figured out that the key to that is to live in the present and to let go of the outcome. Okay. It's to do the work in the present time to make the manifestations come true and then just totally leave it to the universe. Give it to them and be like, here you go. I've said what I want. And it could be that some of you are deciding still what it is exactly that you want, what you want to manifest into your life, what you want to bring into your life. You know, the kingdom of heaven is within. So we go within to figure out what we want. And then we put that want out there in the universe. We let go of it. And it's what I want. I let go of how you bring it to me, Spirit. However you want to bring it, I will accept it. And and then I go on with my day. I don't dwell on it. I don't stay stuck in my head about it. But this is a decision. Okay, 2 of Swords. Going within. Making a decision. And then sitting in this, I'm ready to nurture whatever it is that comes into me. I'm ready to nurture it. I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I am grounded and I am ready to nurture. Good deal. All right. What's heading our way, Spirit? What is heading our way? What is heading our way? Okay, well, we're standing up for ourselves for some reason or another. Standing in your truth. Passionate about standing in your truth. Okay. All right. What's got to go? What's got to go? Yeah. Okay. So this is kind of taking me right back to that lost loved ones, memories, elder nightfalls card. The sunset card. He's all worried about them 3 cups he's knocked over and not even looking at the 2 behind him that are still full. So what's got to go is that lack mindset. And I've been preaching this for You know, I'm crying over what I don't have instead of looking what I do. That attitude's got to go. Okay? We all lose people. Because the only guarantee in this life is that this body will give out and it will die. And we are here to learn for our spirits by having that limitation set on us. Only this amount of time. We only get this little bit of time to heal what we need to heal. To do what we need to do what we're called to do. We only have this amount of time. And you're wasting it by worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. And memories are great, y'all, but don't stay stuck there. Move forward. If you've recently just lost a loved one, it's okay to feel that loss in the present. You don't have to drag that feeling into your future. Feel it now. In the now. Because, you know, the Queen of Wands is also here. She doesn't care what anyone thinks. She's going to do her grieving now. She's going to get it over with. She's not unfeeling or uncaring. She's quite passionate. Knows what she wants. Also knows that, you know, sometimes her spark can be dull and sometimes her flame can burn really bright. She takes the time to heal. All right. What else do we need to know today, Spirit? What else? Well, the Conqueror is here. Hail the conquering hero. So I see you being victorious in whatever this endeavor is to, you know, alchemize your decision making, to stay grounded, to stand your ground, to, you know, grieve in the moment. We got the Knight of Swords. So hail the conquering hero, right? The Knight of Swords comes rushing in, speaking truth and conquers whatever it is that he needs to conquer in his mind. Whatever changes he needs to make with his words, he makes. Whatever changes he needs to make with his thoughts, he makes. He learns and then he does. He doesn't try anything on for size. He doesn't try it till he knows for certain. And then he just does it. And if he doesn't get it right, well, then he does it again. Any possible outcomes for this reading? So the card was in here face up in a deck that's all face down. Just one card. So I don't know how that happened, but it might have flipped. It might have when I was shuffling or something. But I take that as a sign that that card wanted to be here along with strength. Yeah, Leo's here. Leo's in the house. The strength card. This is you taming your inner beasts. Okay, the Strength card is about you taming your inner beasts. The higher vibration of Leo is someone who has went within and tamed her inner beasts. And I only know that because I'm a Leo rising, still trying to tame some of my beasts, but have tamed some of them, and I know how much stronger I feel now that I've tamed them. Still working. Still a work in progress, not ashamed to admit it. But the other card that was face up in the deck was the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles to me is that balance of give and take. Is that I'm going to give to myself and I'm going to give to others. I'm going to make sure I have what I need, and I'm going to make sure that other people have a little bit of what they need. That is what this is. I didn't want it to come out. So it's just a reminder that, hey, have balance. And with it also is the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So what we don't see coming, the Six of Cups, that's that nostalgia, but I'm getting more of a happier, balanced, being able to be balanced in our grief, balanced in our losses, our lost loved ones and our memories, more of a seeing it as, hey, this is how life is. It's okay to feel. It's okay to love myself. The Knight of Cups, bringing his cup of love. It's okay to give yourself the message that you love you. It's okay to balance the scales of justice. It's okay to cut off whatever doesn't serve you and cultivate in what does. That's justice and balance. Judgment, looking over all of it and going, am I good? Am I good? I'm good. Because then, y'all, we get the Fool with the Sun. Oops. The Fool's upside down. The Fool and the Sun. At the bottom of the deck. This is what you don't see coming. You don't see the new path that's starting for you. But it is. A balanced, emotionally balanced, emotionally stable, materially stable new start for you. Good on you, collective. All right. If this new start is yours, if you've been getting messages from loved ones that have passed on, if you are thinking about loved ones that have passed on, let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. I do appreciate your view. Go forth and conquer, beautiful souls.